Greetings, Stash Wyslouch here. Welcome to Musical Quick Tips. Today's musical quick tip: play scales in different groupings. Oh yeah, help me out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment below. Let's beat that algorithm together, shall we? Playing scales in different groupings. Well, first you got to pick a scale, and maybe on the guitar, a position that you're practicing. Perhaps the position, if you're one of my students, that I gave you last week. Oh yeah, by the way, I teach private lessons online. You'll let me know if you want a lesson package. Let's take F major, open position. Cool, so you can play it up and down. That's great. Let's shuffle it up a bit. Let's both test your knowledge and see some different options that the scale can offer us. Let's play it in different groupings. Playing in groupings of 3. I'd start on the first degree of the scale, the F, go up 3 notes. 1, 2, 3. Then I go back to the second degree of the scale, go up 3 notes. 2, 3, 4, third degree, 3 notes, 3, 4, 5, etc. to the whole scale and eventually the whole position. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Cool, you get to the top of the position. Do the same thing going down. 1, 7, 6, 7th degree, 7, 6, 5, etc. through the whole position. Cool. That was groupings of 3. Now you could do groupings of 4, groupings of 5, 6, 7. Let's do an interesting grouping. Let's say groupings of 5. So we'd start on the first degree, go up 5 notes. Then we do the second degree, go up 5 notes, third degree, 5 notes, etc. We'll do it in 1/8 notes. I got the click at 55 beats per minute right now. Done. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. First off, I think it's pretty difficult. Second off, we actually start adding new intervals to our scale. When we go up 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we restart the pattern on the second degree, we go down a 4th. So now we're not just going up in scale steps. We go up in scale steps, down a 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, down a 4th, down a 4th, down a 4th. Cool. All right. I would say go up to scale groupings of 9. See what happens. You'll really shuffle your scale knowledge up and really test, do I really know my F major open position scale? With odd note groupings, you'll also be alternating the beginning of the pattern on either an on beat or an off beat. Here's what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. On beat. Off beat. On beat. Off beat. This stuff will help you develop speed, and eventually, when you start translating it into music, you can start coming up with some interesting rhythmic and melodic ideas. These scale fragments are a good form of musical glue. It's a good way to connect different melodic ideas, for example, that you're playing in your solo. So let's take, for example, the beginning of this Norman Blake solo. He starts off with something that sounds a lot like these scaly fragments with these different groupings that we're talking about. So let's take a hint from Norman and imprint that general idea onto our own musical voice. So maybe I'll compose a solo that starts off with some combination of different groupings in the scale, put some melody here, some melody there, maybe some licks here to kind of bring the listener, bring the player back in, and see what happens. See if we can make something musical out of the formal exercises that we're dealing with. My sins, they have overtaken me. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you found this information helpful, gave you some new ideas, or maybe renewed some old ideas you already had. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out my Patreon, leave a comment below, hit the like button, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for musical quick tips.